Well, the Tote Derby, Group 3, race number 7, and welcome to the winning interviews and the presentation. And we thank Veena Naidu, who is the Interactive and International Operations Manager of Racecourse, to come and assist us with the winning presentation. Veena, thank you for giving up your time and helping us with this winning presentation. Of course, King PELLES is a son of Duke of Marmalade, bred at Drakenstein Stud. Proud owners here, Lucky Vest, who is Ravi Padiachi, my good mate, Dave McLean, well done, Gary Player, and Envy Parmanand, and the son of Duke of Marmalade, partnered by Samanga Kumalo for Garrett Van. Gentleman that takes care of this horse. He's done an outstanding job. Tembalani Nini, well done to you, my man. 2,000, that's Hollywoodbets and Racecourse. Congratulations to you. Tembalani's got that 2,000 Rand. So first up, we're going to have a chat with SK Samanga Kumalo, who has ridden an absolute pearler, yeah? I think before I even touch on this victory, Samanga, you're building up a wonderful relationship with Garrett, so well done with that.
You know, it's always nice when a gentleman like Garrett, it's not so easy to pop out the gates and be where, like how can I put it, just place the horse wherever you want to. Obviously, they need to be warm, they need to be alert. And he did tell me, listen, he does come out, but you have to also help him, and that's all he'll tell me. So I said, okay, fine. Cantered him all the way to, I think, to the 500, trotted him back just to keep him warm. And I made sure he was slightly sluggish, but I made sure that he's going to be there and take a lead early, and whatever comes around, and that will follow, and then take it from there. And you know, just going out there, just knowing that I wasn't tied down, I could work around anything I wanted to do. So it was actually way, how can I put it? It was way easy on me going into this race. So big thanks again to Gareth here. Again, I got no words, because you know, I rode this horse once, and I did say to him, I think maybe further, but we did bump quite a nice strong field, and he said, no, don't worry, he does enjoy a bit further. And I had to ride him in this race, and just to get a feel and see what kind of horse he is. I think since I won the Gold Cup for Gareth on the Pass of Victory,
yes.
Mr. Van Zel Senior says this horse here will give you that kind of ride as a Pass of Victory. So I was intrigued, and for this horse also to perform like this, and you know, well done to the team, and also well done to Randy Padachi, and also to the family. I see they're all in pink and blue, powder blue. So well done to them. It's always nice to come to this cause and come and lead in the winners. So well done, guys. And again, to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Drift, well done to them. And to the grooms, you know, they do the hard work, you know, waiting until race 7 to lead in your horse, and you know, it takes a lot of patience. So well done to them, and to everyone concerned and who are involved in this horse coming here. So well done to them, and to the Blink fans. Whoop, whoop.
Nice one. Samanga Kumalo, the winning jockey, great ride. You could see around the turn into the home straight, he was traveling better than the rest. Garrett Van Zyl, outstanding job, and I had a word with Garrett prior to the running of the race. He had this race in mind, and it's all turned out beautifully. It's not something that will turn out 100% most of the time, but today it's worked out for you in a big way. So well done with that, Garrett. Your plan of action was executed to the T.
Thanks, Deez. Yeah, he's a horse I have a very sensitive feel for. He's one of my last standing soldiers from Cape Town. We went there, and yes. He did well for me there. I got to know him really well with, you know, the small string I had there, and coming back, I mapped out a plan for him, and it's just so rewarding when it comes together as it has like this. I mean, coming from last in the 1500 meter race behind Dave the King and closing the way he did, I thought was a phenomenal effort for a stayer. And he's just come out of his 2 prep runs so well, and we just hope that he can, and expect the way he's been, that he'll come out of this race very well too, going forward to the last 2 races of the season that we have planned for him.
Some big names involved here, the likes of Gary Player, Dave McLean, Ravi is a big supporter of yours, and Parmanand. Well done to all of them.
Yeah, Dees, it's very special to have received this horse from my dad. I inherited this horse from him. He picked him at the sale. He loved him. Ravi loved him. And Ravi was very kind. He just wanted everyone involved also. And to Ravi, Mags, Kiona, and Keanu, who are all here, it's just so pleasurable winning this for them. We love racing with them. We often race. And there's not too many highs, as you know, in racing, but they take the lows with Jamison and very well, and come back, and they deserve this very, very much. And as with the rest, it's a great privilege to train for Dave McLean, Gary Player, and Varen Parmenon. Well done, and thank you, gents. And to Race Coast, it's I think Ravi will say more, but we've been hosted by Race Coast very kindly. Some plans of Ravi's changed at the last minute, and Dean and his team have taken us in and given us a wonderful afternoon. So a very big well done, and thank you. And must mention Drockenstein Stud, who have bred him. A big well done. It's obviously a prolific broodmare. He's from a great family, and our stable sponsors Hollywoodbets. A big well done, and great to have my son on course with me, who's now 13 and not getting kicked out the parade ring.
Nice to have the family back in KZN. Well done.
Cheers. Thanks, Steve.
Well done. Garrett Van Zyl, the winning trainer, and he said it all there. And hearty congratulations to Team Van Zyl with King PELLES. Now, I'm really going to enjoy this next interview. Ravi Padiachi and his family, you heard it, Kiona, Keanu, and Mang are on course. Des, as I call her. And go and listen. If you haven't listened to yet, we do a Gallop TV preview show 24 hours prior to the race day. And I gave the punters everything. Ravi, you were very transparent. I had the pleasure of playing a game of golf with yourself and your son, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Thank you for that invite on Thursday. And you mentioned to me that you like the horse, and I can give it on the show. And that's what it's about, which I did. You were very confident about this horse winning today.
Yes, Dees, thanks. All credit goes to Van Zyls. Garrett gave me confidence. He gave the team confidence. He did mention that the 2 runs wasn't his ideal trip, and he had him prepped for today. And yes, he did exactly that. I mean, it doesn't always work out, but today was perfect to win a Group 3. Dees, I don't know if 20 years ago you interviewed me here on my first winner with Jeff Lloyd.
Yes.
And 20 years later to win a Group 3 at Scottsville, I mean, it's emotional.
Yes.
My lovely partner, my wife, late wife, it's her colors. That's why we always dress in her colors.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's emotional, but all credit goes to the Van Zyls. We bought the horse, Gavin and I bought the horse together. King PELLES, KP,
yes,
is my son's Keanu Padiachi.
Yes.
That's why I went for it, and I liked the Duke of Marmalade. And Gavin thought that he will get a group race. And yeah, well done to Gavin. And then when we moved to Garrett's done everything. He's a real horseman, a gentleman, and to him, his team, everybody back at home, well done, congratulations. And then to all our partners. Viren's not well. I hope he's feeling better with this win. And to Mr. Player, I think he's in Scotland. And congrats, Mr. Player, and to Dave. Well done. Congrats.
You mentioned 20 years ago, and if we put our 2 faces together, you can see I'm much older than Ravi. But for 20 years, you've been supporting the game in such a religious way, from a very young man to the successful businessman you are today. That passion has never died.
Yes, Dees. I was a little boy, and then we grew up with loving the game and the passion that I had. My late wife insisted that I buy my first horse, and now I'm with the Van Zyls enjoying my racing. I always come to the races, whether we have a win or lose. We love it, and today we were very confident. I told all my friends, but those that got on, good luck to them.
Whilst you have this passion of horse racing and you're a very successful businessman, you say other passion as well, which I've been part of with your organization. And I must say that you are a chosen one when it comes to your community, Ravi, and you must keep up the good work, because you're doing so much for your community and you're doing so much for those that are in need. So beside supporting the game of horse racing, just continue that humanitarian work that you're doing, because you make us all proud.
Thank you, Dees. Thank you.
Keanu, last word from you. You must be proud of Dad.
Yes, I'm very proud of my dad. All credit goes to Gavin and Garrett Van Zyl, and I just want to say to many more wins, and good luck to the team.
Okay, and Keanu and Max, you want to say a last word?
Well done to the Funzales, Ravi, Smanga. A shout out to our 4Ds in O11 and our supporters at Hoof and Saddle.
Talking about Hoof and Saddle, just quickly, what's the date for that big Hollywoodbets Durban July preview?
Be there on the 28th. We have some fun and games for the racing fraternity. So if you make your way to Paradise Junction on the 28th, yes, we got some lovely fun and games.
I was looking forward to this interview with the entire family. Well done, Ravi. It was worth the airtime. Congratulations to the Pariachis, Keanu, Ravi, Kiana, and of course Des. Congratulations to them all. They deserve it. And their horse King PELLES has won the 2025 Tote Derby. It's been long, but it's been worthwhile. And these people who support the game, they deserve all the airtime.